Hi, this is Tom Veff, and it's August 16th, 2025. People have asked me a number of times why I don't do more cutting demos with the Veff Serrations. So I thought I'd put one together today, and a little background on the Veff Serrations. I designed these in 2003, and basically I showed them to one knife company, and they weren't interested, so I ended up with Columbia River Knife and Tool and showed them and demonstrated them. And Mr. Rod Bremer, the owner of the company, along with Doug Flagg, decided they were interested, and so we got them patented. And in 2006, they were introduced by CRKT in the Ultima fixed blade knife. So anyway, they've been tested for many years now, and proven to be one of the most effective, or the most effective, serration on the market. So I'll demonstrate a little bit for you here, and just bear with me if it kind of jiggles or something. But first off, I have some 5/8 polyester rope. It's kind of a challenge to cut for a lot of knives because it's so catching, and the other serrations catch and snag in it, and it ends up you have to saw your way through it. So with the Veff Serrations, it's a pretty simple deal. You just put the knife on it and cut through. That's all there is to it. So that's one layer of that rope. Here's two of the same rope strands taped together, so we got twice as much rope to cut, and it's no more difficult than the single strand. And just to go a little overboard, here's 3 strands of that same rope, and we'll see how this works. There you have it, severed. One of the things that's really tough to cut because it's so grabby is a piece of garden hose. And this is commercial grade hose, so it's pretty tough stuff. And you can see that it's very, very tough. So we just take the Veff Serrations and put it on it and make one clean slice, and there you have it. Slice through, real clean, barely any effort. Here's another piece of commercial hose, a little bit different construction. It's still pretty tough stuff, and we'll give it a shot. Same thing, severed it clean and clear. So we'll push the envelope a little bit, and here's a piece of 3/4 inch commercial grade rubber hose. This is some really tough stuff. Real tough hose. So let's see if we can do this. I will have to apply a little more pressure, I'm sure. But anyway, it's still one slice, cuts right through the hose. So a lot of times people encounter seat belts that need to be cut. I have some pretty wild colored strapping that's made out of the same stuff seat belts are made out of. This is actually 4 strands of it, 4 of them. I got it clamped, so I got something to hold on to. So let's just see what happens when we put it in here and make one slice. Slice them all, no problem. Here's some bigger seat belt material, and it's also 4 layers. And we'll give this a shot. I'll have to push pretty hard on this one. There you go. 4 layers. Severed like it wasn't there. And then I've got a chunk of belt leather here. And I don't want to get any comments about me cutting towards my thumb. It's my thumb, and I'll cut it off if I want to. So I've been doing this a long time. You notice I'm just pressing the knife through the leather. See that? Everybody and their brother cuts paper. Wow, look how sharp my knife is. I can cut paper. Well, I can do that too. Slick as a whistle. Or they cut plastic bottles of water. I can do that with a 2x2. With a swift force, I'll bust the bottles right in half. So anyway, I just wanted to cut some tough items and let people see how well these things operate. And these particular ones on this knife are 1/2 inch size. And this one are 3/4 inch size. So these are larger. They both cut the same, like you see here on the paper. No problem. Let's go give this hose a try. 3/4 inch Veff serrations. There you go. I don't have any seatbelt material rigged up, but here's that 3 strands of rope. There it is. Clean cut, no frayed, frizzles, frazzles. It just severed the material. So I do appreciate you watching. Once again, my name is Tom Veff. I'm the inventor designer of Veff Serrations, and they've been on the market over about 20 years, but there's still people that haven't heard of them. So I can install them in just about any knife on the market, and you can send it to me direct. I'll need to see photos of your knife showing me both sides of the blade and the condition the cutting edge is in. And I will send you total and complete information about my services and prices. I do not respond and discuss prices and my services on social media. So please contact me by email. I have a fairly new email account. It is simply tomveffsharpening@gmail.com. tomveffsharpening@gmail.com. Once again, thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you. God bless you all.